When I met my angel for the first time, when I say met, meaning that meeting him, where I was able to see him and speak to him. The first time when I met him, since I am a prophetic man, I know that we see light and darkness. So the first question I asked him, why is it so important to pray at night? Because if my angel is a light, the brightness of his light will shine when? At what time? At night. And he began to tell me, at night, that's where the most important spiritual transaction are made. Spiritual transaction in the spirit, majority of the time, it is at night. Even in the day, people of God, once you go on the other side, even in the day, they will lock themselves in a dark room. Because until there is night, there is no spiritual transaction. Watch this. Why? The night is so important. Because the world started at night. The Bible declared there was what? Evening. And then what? Morning. So what gave birth to the world was the evening. What gave birth to the spiritual realm was the evening. What even gave birth to the day was the evening. There was what? Evening and what? Morning. Take the verse from me, woman of God.
Genesis 1 verse 5. And God called the light day.
And God called the light day.
And the darkness.
And the darkness.
He called night.
He called night.
And the evening
and
the morning.
Evening and the morning.
Were the first day.
Were the first day. What was the start of the day? Evening. The morning? The evening. So when is the start of the day? The evening. So while you are sleeping, it is the start of the day in the spirit. Genesis 33 verse 22. We're about to go into a deep Bible study. So I'm about to throw verses at you.
And he rose up that night.
And he did what?
Rose up that night.
He did what? Rose up that night.
And took his 2 wives.
Took his 2 wives.
And his 2 women servants.
Yes.
And his 11 sons.
Yes.
And passed over.
24.
24. And Jacob was left alone.
And Jacob was left alone.
And there wrestled a man.
There wrestled what?
A man.
At what time? At night. The time that Jacob wrestled with the angel wasn't in the day, was at night. Jacob was blessed at night. The spiritual transaction of Jacob from God to him. Understand, he received that word, that prophecy, that release from his father in the day. But that transaction from the spiritual realm to him, he received it what? At night. So the time that David wrestled with that angel was at night. You want to see angel, you are praying in the day. That's why majority, they don't have angelic experiences. Not because angels don't want to come, because spiritual transaction happen in a specific time. Verse 28.
Genesis 32 verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no
So his
more.
name was changed at what time?
Night.
At night.
Thy name shall be called no more Jacob,
Yes.
but Israel.
Yes.
For as a prince hast thou power with God and with
Verse
men.
31.
Verse 31. And as he passed over Peniel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted there.
So all that happened to Jacob was at night. When the sun rose, the spiritual activity stopped. 1 Kings 3 verse 4.
And the king went to Gibeon.
And the king went to Gibeon
to sacrifice there.
To sacrifice there.
For there was the great high place.
Yes.
And 1,000 burnt offerings did Solomon offer upon that altar.
So Solomon offers an offering in the day, and he received a visitation from God at night. Oh my God, I don't know if YouTube is here and is catching this. Go to verse 5.
In Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night.
So, offering made in the day, God visited him at night. So we see Jacob having a spiritual transaction at night. We see Solomon having a spiritual transaction what? At night. I want you to take Exodus 14 verse 20.
And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel.
Yes.
And it was a cloud and darkness to them.
Yes.
But it gave light by night to these.
Yes.
So that the one came not near the other all the night. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea.
So at what time did the sea parted? At night. I don't think. The movies have been lying to you. When you watch the movie, you see the sun in the daytime. No. Spiritual transaction happens at night. So they arrive at the Red Sea. Watch this from the top.
Exodus 14 verse 20. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel. And it was a cloud and a darkness to them.
A cloud and a darkness came because a spiritual transaction is about to happen.
But it gave light by night to these, so that the one came not near to the other all the night. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea.
Yes.
And the Lord caused the sea to go back
So the sea parted in the time where spiritual transactions are happening. So we don't fight or we don't cross the Red Sea in the day. That's why some of you are still in front of the Red Sea and the Red Sea is not parting. Because there is a time where the Red Sea will part. Oh my God, help us. There is a time, the Red Sea parts. I want you to take Judges 6 verse 25.
Judges 6 verse 25. And it came to pass, the same night
that
the Lord said unto him,
the Lord did what? Said unto him,
take thy father's young bullock,
take your father,
even the second bullock of 7 years old, and throw down the altar
so
of Baal.
Gideon, God made sure that Gideon would destroy his father's idols at night, because it is at night that what spiritual transaction happens. Now I want you to watch this. The greatest spiritual transaction in the world is about to happen in this verse. One of the greatest spiritual transactions that the spirit realm, that the earth have never seen, even heaven have never seen. Matthew 27 verse 45.
Matthew 27, verse 45. Now from the 6th hour, there was darkness all over the land.
Jesus is about to be crucified. And there was, in the middle of the day, watch this. Jesus is getting ready to be crucified in the middle of the day, meaning that the sun is shining very bright outside. But this spiritual transaction could not take place. Look at what happened from the top.
Now from the 6th hour,
there
was darkness.
There was, in the middle of the day, God brought darkness.
Over all the land.
Unto
the 9th hour.
And
about the 9th hour. Jesus cried with a loud voice.
He was waiting for the night to cry out so that a spiritual transaction can begin to take place. So in the middle of the day, God brought the night because the greatest spiritual transaction is about to take place. So your Jesus, the transaction from men being saved, the world started at night and the world was saved at night. The world started, there was evening and morning, and the world was also saved in the night. Psalm 97 verse 2.
Psalm 97 verse 2. Clouds and darkness are round about him.
Oh. Come again.
Psalm 97 verse 2.
Yes.
Clouds and darkness.
Clouds and what? Darkness
are round
about what?
Him.
Because he's the spirit of all spiritual transaction. Why there is dark cloud around God? It is because he's the spirit of all spiritual transaction. 2 Samuel 22 verse 12. Numbers 11 verse 9.
Numbers 11 verse 9. And when the dew fell upon the camp in the night.
Oh, so they received manna our time.
At night.
Manna came from heaven, not in the day where it is right for us to pick up the manna and eat. Manna came from heaven at night. They asked something from God. God said, you guys have to wait. Because this type of transaction that you are asking for can only come in a specific time. So imagine, manna comes at night and they begin to eat. Oh my God. So why you are asking for provision from God and it is not coming? Provision comes at night. Your prayer of provision, change the time where you are praying this prayer. Let's go quick now. Genesis 26 verse 24. I hope you are getting the verse. I hope you will meditate on the verse, and I hope something will ignite within your spirit.
Genesis 26 verse 24. And the Lord appeared unto him the same night and said.
So the Lord appeared unto Isaac at night. Let's go fast. Psalm 42 verse 8.
Psalm 42 verse 8. Yet the Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me.
So those who are worshipers, you receive songs from heaven, not in the day. One more time, woman of God.
Yet the Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me.
The songs of God are revealed at night. Songs that the world will sing are revealed at night. Songs of angels are revealed at night. Job 35 verse 10.
Job 35 verse 10.
We're almost there.
But none saith, where is God my maker, who giveth songs in the night?
Even Job is experiencing the same thing that David experienced. Job is saying, songs are given. One more time from the top, woman of God.
But none saith, where is God my maker, who giveth songs in the night?
He gave songs in the day.
In the night.
In the night. God gives songs in the night. So if you are a worshiper that do not pray at night, that do not get up at night, you will never receive divine songs from God. You will not encounter divine melodies from God. Because they are taught us praying at every time is good. Yes, prayer every time. But spiritual transaction happens at night. I want you to take Daniel 2, verse 19. Are you loving the verses?
Yeah. Daniel 2, verse 19. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision.
So your open vision doesn't give secrets. Your open vision shows you the future. But the night vision shows you the secrets of the future. The vision that comes upon men at night, either you are sleeping or not sleeping, it shows you details and secrets. Luke 6, verse 12.
Luke 6, verse 12. And it came to pass, in those days, that he went out into a mountain to pray, and continued all night in prayer to God.
So before Jesus chose the 12, he prayed at night. Before he chose the 12 disciples, the Bible says he prayed all night. You want to choose people in your life and you are praying in the day. You want to make deep choices and correct choices. Jesus had to make sure that he will make the correct choices. The correct choice. He prayed all night. And then the following day, you say, pick what the correct disciple that needs to work with him. You want to start a business with a business partner that you will pick? That's why you're picking wrong. You want to make the right decisions? You want to pick the right things? Jesus prayed all night and he picked the right disciples. Matthew 14, verse 25.
Matthew 14, verse 25. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them, walking on the sea.
So when Jesus walked on the water, it was at night. John 3, verse 1. Today, you are being fed with the word. Yes.
John 3, verse 1. There was a man of the Pharisees.
There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus.
A ruler of the Jews.
A ruler of the Jews.
The same came to Jesus.
The same came to what? Jesus by night. Because he's about to ask Jesus a secret. Watch this. Let's do it one more time. I don't think they heard the reader. So let's do John 3, verse 1.
There was a man of the Pharisees.
Named Nicodemus.
A ruler of the Jews. The same came to Jesus
by night. Why? Because Nicodemus understands where secrets are revealed and where spiritual transactions are made. And said unto him, Rabbi,
we know that thou art a teacher.
We know that you are a teacher.
Come from God.
For
no man
can do these miracles that you do it
except
God be with you.
And Jesus answered.
So Nicodemus wants to know, how do you do these miracles? And you know at what time to come. For Jesus to show him the mysteries and the secret of how he does the miracle that he does. You want to walk in great dimension of miracle and power. There are certain questions we don't ask God in the day. There are certain questions we come to him by night. And he reveals the secret of what his dimension of miracles and power. Acts 16, verse 9.
Acts 16, verse 9. And a vision appeared to Paul
in the night.
In the night.
And a vision appeared to Paul.
In the night.
And a vision did what?
Appeared.
The Bible did not say a vision came to Paul. A vision up. Oh my God. I don't want to get into this one because that's where we will become. You see, my prophetic nature is fighting against me. I just want to give you the word of God. But the prophet wants to unveil a crazy mystery. But let's stay up here. But watch this. Read it one more time.
And a vision appeared to Paul in the night.
And a vision appeared to Paul
in the night.
Not a vision came to Paul. A vision appeared to Paul. What does it mean to appear? Continue. Watch this.
There stood a man of Macedonia and prayed with him, saying, Come over into Macedonia and help us.
One more time. Verse 9.
And a vision appeared to Paul in the night. There stood a man of Macedonia.
Verse 8, so that we can understand the full story.
Verse 8. And they passing by Mysia came down to Troas, and a vision appeared to Paul in the night. There stood a man of Macedonia and prayed him, saying, Come over into Macedonia and help us.
Yes.
And after he had seen the vision...
Wait there. After he saw the vision... Immediately...
We endeavored to go into Macedonia.
So watch this. My God. A vision appeared to Paul by night because there are some people praying at night for a spiritual transaction. They said, come to us. And right after Paul saw this vision, he went to them. I don't know if people are catching this. So when it says a vision appeared unto Paul, it is not a vision that came to Paul. It is a vision that appeared because there are some people that are doing certain spiritual activity at the same time as Paul. And because they are doing this spiritual activity, whatever that they were asking God, it appeared unto Paul. And it says what, verse 10?
Verse 10. And after he had seen the vision, immediately we endeavored to go into Macedonia.
So when he saw this vision, verse there was a man standing.
Verse 9. And a vision appeared to Paul in the night.
Yes.
There stood a man of Macedonia.
This man from what? Macedonia. Look at what he's saying to Paul.
Prayed him, saying, Come over into Macedonia.
Come over into Macedonia
and help us.
The people were praying for help at a specific time. And Paul is in a different location, receiving the man that is praying at that same time for help. And after that vision, Paul went to Macedonia. There are some men that can begin to have vision about you. My God. I don't know if people are here and they are catching this, what I'm saying. There are some men that can receive visions of you and they will come and help you. But you don't know. Oh my God, let me stop. There are some men that can help you, but they are not receiving vision of you because you are praying at the wrong time. The man from Macedonia, I believe he was praying because I understand the prophetic. And at the same night, Paul received a vision of that man and he said, help me. And Paul went to do what? To help them. So why help is not coming your way? It is because you don't know how to make vision to appear to people, to appear to your helpers, to appear to your divine connections. I say something extra deep. Acts 23 verse 11.
Acts 23 verse 11. And the night following, the Lord stood by him and said, Be of good cheer, Paul.
So Paul was strengthened by the Lord at night. You want strength from God. You want God to strengthen your spirit, your soul, to give you strength. Paul was given strength by the Lord. The Lord stood by him at night.
And the night following, the Lord stood by him and said, Be of good
Be
cheer,
of good cheer,
Paul.
Paul.
For as thou hast testified of me in Jerusalem, so must thou bear
Acts 12 verse
witness.
6, and we finish with this one. And I'm done for today.
Acts 12 verse 6. And when Herod would have brought him forth, the same night Peter was sleeping between two soldiers.
God is about to deliver Peter from the prison. God, the people were praying for who? For Peter. For what? Deliverance. And God waited at the specific time for that spiritual transaction to happen. And what's this?
The same night Peter was sleeping between two soldiers, bound with two chains. And the keepers before the door kept the prison.
Yes.
And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him.
The angel of the Lord came upon him. So the people were praying at a specific time for a spiritual transaction. And the angel did not come to Peter, he came upon Peter. This one is prophetic school material. Where you don't walk with an angel, the angel comes upon you. I think soon we're about to do prophetic school soon. The angel did not walk with Peter, the angel came upon Peter. There is angel that can walk with you. There is the Spirit of God that can also walk with you. And there is the Spirit of God that can come upon you. And there are angels that can come upon you. Every time the Spirit of God comes upon a person, he receives what? Power. When an angel walks with you, you don't have the power. When he comes upon you, let me stop here. People of God. The angel came upon him. If the angel is upon him, Peter can walk through walls. Chains can fall from him because someone is upon him. Not with him, upon. So the chain fell through his hand because at that moment the angel was where? Upon him. But that's another situation for another day. So what am I saying to you, people of God? When people don't understand spiritual things, they will do things randomly. That's why they also have random answers and random solution. It might come, it might not come. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it done this and this, and we don't know what is happening. Do not joke with your night prayer. Can I say that one more time? Do not play with your night. I think you have so many verses for you to understand what happens at that time. So I encourage you. You want to see supernatural spiritual transaction in your life. It will happen at night. Do you know when the enemy himself wants to do spiritual transaction upon people, he waits also for the night? What do you think the club is not in the day and is at night? And the people that you are trying to save, they step up at night more than you and you want to save them? Oh my God. There is something God spoke to me. He said you can never save people that stay up at night more than you. People in the world stay up at night more than you and you want to save them. You can never save a generation that stay up at night more than you. They can stay in the club up from 8 to what? 3, 4, 5, some even at 7 in the morning. And you want to save them and you are sleeping at night. I think this thing needs a battle. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. Put the WhatsApp number. And people of God, please, I want you to make sure that your notification bell is on for the YouTube, because it is difficult. From our YouTube analytics, it shows that many of you, your notification bell is not on. So make sure you turn that notification bell on so that everything that is posted, you might see it. And I want you to send your prayer requests to this number that you are seeing on the screen. And I will be praying for you. I will be praying for you. So make sure you send all your prayer requests and the prophet will be supporting you in prayer. I'll make sure to go through all of them, read them, and I'll be praying for you. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys very soon. Amen.